Reacting to somebody who's being rude to you is probably one of the most dangerous things anyone could do. And so for this video, I hope I can help somebody. In my 24 years of life, I found a scenario where I didn't react to somebody being rude to me, and it paid off. So let's get into it. So right now, not right now, but a few months back, I would say maybe like a couple weeks ago, I had someone help me try and, I'm going to say, fix a problem. Now, this problem has been going on for about 1 year and 5 months, and it's been very stressful. This person said that they could help me. This person said they could. They're going to help me, and they're not going to let me down. And so they give me all these tips, and they look over a couple of things, and they're like, yeah, just keep doing this routine that they told me to do, and it's just the numbers. It's just a numbers game. Cool. Said person for the first week was texting me almost every single day. Cool, everything's cool. I'm just being friendly, not too much craziness going on. Said person then calls me. Well, first, before I even met this person, they were supposed to call me a certain day, and they did not. No problem to me, because I'm introvert. I don't care. Finally called me. Now let's fast forward to where I'm about to begin now. Just future reference. I want you to remember that. Said person's on the phone asking me why I can't do something. I tell them I'm in a situation where I can't really make drastic decisions. So I don't really have that kind of space to be like, oh, you know how a lot of people, it's like somebody who has a family. They can't just up and leave their family and go do something. That's kind of the situation where the person has responsibilities, but not really. In my case, I know I'm kind of speaking like backwards. It's more of like loyalty and commitment that I'm trying to keep the peace. And why I can't just up and leave and go do whatever said person that's helping me wants me to do. And so they leave me with a text message, basically saying that I need to get my life together and that they're already on the up and coming, and you need to start making decisions for yourself. And I sent them back a message saying, I definitely understand, and I'm not going to make any drastic decisions right now until something happens. This person went on a hiatus. It didn't text me for the next few weeks. And then all of a sudden, I'm heading back to visit some family members. And this person is calling me. Now, the day that they were calling me, I was very busy. And I just forget. ADHD. I just be forgetting things. If I don't do it right then and there, or if I'm doing something like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to remember until like later on. But I will apologize, be like, hey, I was busy, I'm sorry. And so I texted this person once I seen that they had called. I said, hey, I'm sorry if I missed your call, because they wanted me to do something. They were like, hey, I need you to check your email, and I need you to kind of fill out this thing. And so, I check the email and I fill it out, and I tell them that I already did it. I'm quick with it. If I do something, I'm going to do it quickly, and I'm going to finish it and be done with it so I don't forget it. And so I sent them a message saying, thank you so much. I'll get to it. No response. So, I'm like, okay, whatever. I guess they're upset I didn't respond to them. They think I'm playing around. They think my life just revolves around what they got going on and what they're trying to get me to do, even though it doesn't. I have other things that I need to do. Cool, that's fine. Fast forward, my parents, you know how parents are. Specifically, my mom was like, hey, you need to call this person back since you missed their call. And I was kind of like, I already texted them and they didn't respond to me, so why would I call? But it was just a day. I want to say it was a day later. I called them, and basically it went something like this. Hello? Hey, so-and-so, how you doing? I just wanted to let you know and kind of give you an update and let you know I did everything you asked me to do. Oh, okay. So yeah, I also wanted to just go ahead and update you on what's going on with this particular subject that we had discussed earlier. And, you know, they got me in, and now I'm just kind of waiting. And they're like, oh, okay, that's good. That's good. Pause. Right there. When I had called them, they were very, they sounded rude. They were very rude on the phone with me, but I didn't react because I know how I can get, and I don't want to do that to somebody that is considered a family member, right? That's trying to help. And that's the only reason why I ain't say nothing, is because they were trying to help me, and I was just busy. I'm sorry. And it really made me feel some type of way, which is why I'm glad they haven't texted me since then. But it made me feel some type of way that I missed one phone call, and I'm busy. You don't know what's going on and why I called you when I called you, right? You're just like, oh, this person isn't answering my calls, so I'm going to be rude to them on the phone, right? If I had reacted oh, what's going on? Are you all right? You sound a little rude. If I had reacted to their ignorance, our conversation would have went a completely different way. But because I just ignored them showing rudeness, and I ignored them showing any kind of flakiness, I ignored them showing any kind of aggression, I didn't entertain it, they backtracked and they were nice to me again. But it made me not want to do business with them again, because they had already shown on the phone once before that they have a little bit of a temper. And it wasn't just me that was on the phone that could hear this person. They literally went off on some random stranger. Instead of just minding their business and keep it pushing, they went off on the stranger. And I get it. When somebody's in the wrong, you have every right to go off on them. But we live in a day and age where you're not the only one carrying. So if they felt you know what, this person's disrespecting me, you know what I'm saying? They could have did anything to this person. But I digress. Nothing came of it. This person that was supposed to be helping me, nothing came of it. Just like every person that I've in this business that I'm trying to get into, they said they would help me, and it hasn't worked yet. So I'm a little bit okay with it. You know, I'm not too upset or anything like that. I'm just glad to be done with. I'm glad that nobody's texting me. I'm just glad I don't have to deal with it, because people do show their faces when you are not Johnny on the spot with them. Even though they weren't Johnny on the spot with you when you first met them, they left you on red. They don't respond to your text messages, and they want to get upset when you call them a day later. So all in all, I just want to say, don't react, because they might switch up. Oh, this person's not reacting to me being mean. Well, maybe I should just chill out because I'm being some type of way. Nah, I look stupid. When they are already looking stupid, but you know what I'm saying. So I hope that helped anybody. That's a little life video. I might give you another life video about anger or something. But honestly, I'd rather point you to Jack's Blade in his meditation video and his anger video. They're really nice. They're really nice videos, and he's not the type of YouTuber that tries to make it seem like only one side is suffering. He's for everybody, just like my channel. He's for everybody. So, yeah, definitely go check him out. I'll leave his stuff in the description below for anybody that's having a problem with anger and stuff, because meditation has definitely helped me. He's also a fitness thing too. So if you guys want fitness for anime, he's the guy. So I just want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in space.